Welcome to another film session on the Boom and Bust channel. I'm your host Terry, and today I'm looking at Big Ben's third down passes versus the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans. Shout out to Michael, one of the users commented, said that he's a Steelers fan, wanted to see some Steelers stuff. And I said, why not? Nobody else asking for anything. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. I know the Steelers pass a lot, so I was like, I think third down, the money down A is important. Plus, I don't want to be here all day. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. So we got 13 plays. I'm back up. I started watching already. So 3rd and 10, first quarter. Looked like it was still 0-0. So we got trips left. And, he got the first right at the end. So good effort by number 19, Juju Smith-Schuster. So forgive me. I mean, I obviously am an NFL fan, but I don't know every player on other teams. So I know Juju, but if it's somebody I don't know, I'm going to just try to call out the number. But anyway, so trips, we got a clear route here. We obviously see they blitz. This looks like a zone blitz, because the linebacker's just retreating, so is the safety. But yeah, the middle feels wide open. I mean, I really don't know why Juju didn't try to make a move and cut this up, but because the sideline's an extra defender at that point. But anyway, so yeah, we got a little shallow cross, little drag route. Usually in blitz, you prepare for man, which this works too, but it would end up being a zone. Either way it worked because they vacated the middle. Looks like some type of Tampa 2 because the middle linebacker gets out of there. And then Juju really, with a great second effort, makes that first down. Now we'll see the end zone view. Big Ben was getting hit as he threw. Obviously, like I said, you saw the blitz. So they blitz 3, they slant the D-line, and then send some people off the edge. I mean, it was a good pickup for the most part. Oh, and what a hell of a throw. Actually, so Big Ben got that off right before he got hit. And a hell of a throw. I mean, we talk about Mahomes and all that. I mean, Connor does a good job helping pick that up. And then working his way back inside. And that chip he gives the second that Ben needs to get the ball off to the playmaker to go make a play. All right, so 3rd and 6, still first quarter. Let me go back. That went by fast. So it's 7-3. Steelers are down. Let's see. We got a stack. Tight end on that side as well. Ends up being a sack. So let's see the route combo. We got an inside release. Just a little drag route. And then I guess Ebron was running an over. We got a curl outside here. It looks like a fade. Locked up pretty well. I mean, one thing you'll learn is that most sacks are coverage sacks. Usually coverage is doing their job. So the drag is picked up by that zone. The cross goes right into the middle of 3 people. And then it's one-on-one outside. Well, I wouldn't even really say zone. But, yeah, everybody had a hat for a hat, so nowhere to really go, especially over the middle. I'm sure they wanted the over route, but that was right into the teeth of the coverage. So you could have hit that shallow cross again. And really it was 3rd and 5, but, Reed was in good position. That's where they wanted to go. It's hard to see. Let's run that back. It looks like J.J. Watt got there at the same time as somebody else. And really, that's Merciless doing a good job with his pass rush. Obviously, Villanueva, pretty solid tackle. And then whoever 94 was ends up making a last-second push as well. But you see the rip there underneath Villanueva. That kind of causes Ben to pull the ball down. And at this point, you got Pouncey and others thinking the play was done. Just really a coverage sack. All right, 3rd and 7, first quarter, 7-3, Steelers down. Trips to the right. And a tough pass by Big Ben. Tough pass. So let's see. Running back stays in, checks releases, but you got a little crosser there, second level crosser. Really, you got like a 3-level crosser. Then you got this post backside. But the post, they do a good job over the middle. Looks like a quarters coverage. So he's got over the top. The safety does a good job breaking, staying over the top as well. Nowhere to really put that. They bracketed them pretty good. So then you look at these crossing routes. 3rd and 7. You probably could get away with this throw right here and get at least close to the first down. Obviously, the zone bracketed those other two. So really good zone. I wonder how many people they rushed because they had about 2 people on each receiver. So they got 4 down on the line. And they got 33. Most of these 3rd downs looks like some type of sub linebacker. So the D-line runs a stunt. They pass it off really well. I mean, it's good protection. Yeah, I mean, I guess Ebron's your best option right there. Just give him the ball and then see if he can make a man miss. But they took the shot. So 14-3, 3rd and 10. They're in the white zone. So big money down. Trips to the right. And Ebron gets a touchdown. And that's a tough throw. So you've seen them run a version of this play multiple times already, where they'll do this motion to trips, or they'll start off 1 trips and then motion to stack. And this is similar. So one's going to outside release. Somebody's going to go down the middle. Then you're going to have the backside shallow cross. But I guess Roethlisberger just trusts Ebron and like that matchup. Put the ball where he could go get it. And it's 3rd down, so it is a risky throw. But at the end of the day, I'm not mad giving a playmaker a chance on the ball, especially in this 50-50 situation. But, honestly, I wouldn't even say the placement was that great. Really, the defender just has his back to the quarterback, can't really see it, and that's a great adjustment and play on the ball by Ebron. Because typically you'll want to put that ball out here towards his outside shoulder, because the inside shoulder, talking about pick, but that was just a good job by Ebron. So, what was this? 2 minutes left, 3rd and 3. Steelers down by 4. We had a 2x2. Now we motion back over to trips. Play action. Just a little laser, whatever you want to call it. Some would call it RPO. NFL really pretty much just runs play action. It's not really RPOs to me. So, yeah, they vacate the middle. Just an easy little throw there for the first down. Juju playing basketball, boxing him out. So 3rd and 3. That keeps going by super fast. So third quarter, 3rd and 3. Steelers down 21-17. So 3rd and short again. Motion out to empty. Roethlisberger flushed. Ends up taking off. Did they give him that spot? I'm sure there was a challenge or whatever. Obviously, I didn't watch this game live, but Big Ben has to take off. Looks like he got close to it. All right, so they run empty. We had a lot going on here. So inside release. Stutter step, trying to do a whip route with a drag underneath it. Out route. I don't know what that was. Supposed to be a curl vertical. They're locked up. I mean, that's good coverage. And typically in man is when you see that. Obviously, the backer motioned out, so that gives you a tip as man. Then you got Roethlisberger running. That gives you a tip as man. So it looks like some type of cover one. The middle linebacker had a hole, or hook coverage, because they were sitting there. But for the most part, it looks like man. And Ben just barely gets there. So anyway, we'll go to the end zone view. I mean, obviously Ben not as young as he used to be, even back then. Would never say he was a big-time runner, but we know his pocket presence. We know how tough he is to take down. And just gets a good angle on the defender and gets close. All right, so 21-17 still. 3rd and 15 in the red zone, though. So really 3rd and goal. So gets it down to Connor. Tries to have him make a play. So 2-by-2 here. I'm not even sure what Ebron's running. Like, he just kind of stops. There's a little post over the middle by the inside receiver, and then outside receivers. I don't even know what they're running. 11, I mean, he looks like he's kind of stock blocking. I don't know. Looked like he was getting ready to block. So as far as I don't know, man, because it's 3rd and 15. I don't really know what you're trying to hit there, because the two outside receivers aren't really giving a true effort on the vertical. Obviously, you got the post over the middle, and then you just got to check down to the running back. I don't know what Ebron was running either. I think everybody was just kind of running deep to get the coverage and then dumped it down, was hoping Connor could make a play. And a good open field tackle. That's Justin Reed, the safety. Yeah, not super creative. You would like to see better. So it's 21-20, 3rd and 16. Steelers still down. Trips to the right. It looks like an all curl. So they run these deep curls. And as a receiver, I mean, really, so you could have what's called a sticks play. So it's run, stop at the sticks. And in that case, you want to get maybe a yard ahead of the sticks. So that way, if you got to come back towards the ball, you'll be at the first down, not behind it. But you'll see the receiver kind of runs almost short of the sticks. And so when the ball's caught, you're behind it. mean, you got good protection. Yeah, you just want to see him run that a little, about 1 yard further. So 3rd and 8, third quarter. Steelers are still down 1. See, they motion. They got 3 to the right, stack, close tight formation. Incomplete pass to the, I'm not sure who that is. Looks like number 11 though. So the inside receiver runs a curl over the middle. Outside receiver, I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was supposed to be a back shoulder or something. But the defender has the outside leverage, so you can't really run any type of back shoulder or comeback. And then at the bottom of the screen, Juju's getting hemmed up pretty well. And so he runs a curl as well. I don't know. It's interesting to see them try to play one-on-one ball when they definitely have the ability to do some crossers and some things across the middle, get something easy to the playmakers, kind of like you saw in that first play, because they're playing bump and run coverage with them. Oh, that wasn't Juju. That's 13. So Juju's over here. 13, James Washington, was at the bottom of the screen. I mean, he gave him a chance. I don't know if that's Claypool from Notre Dame, because I don't think he went there. But anyway, Claypool, number 11, is looking for a flag, but he just dropped that pass. He had a shot. So 3rd and 4, Steelers still down, 4th quarter. Trips got with a bunch. Same formation we just saw. Actually, almost the same play that we just saw. Only difference is we got an out route this time, and that's probably what they were trying to run last time. And really just a good job by Ebron uncovering off the jam. A little bit of a push off, but a nice little swim move. They playing physical. Safety stays over the top. He breaks it right underneath. Now that one you had Claypool, because coverage sucked to Ebron. You had Claypool, but still easy completion for the first down. Again, they rush 4. Connor stays in. And Connor stays in a good amount of on these 3rd downs. You still see the accuracy, the timing by Roethlisberger. 3rd and 2, 4th quarter. Steelers still down. A little boot. So that's Vance McDonald, I believe. And I don't think that was designed, to be honest with you. I think that was Roethlisberger being headsy and making a play. Obviously, they're check releasing, but they wanted to get something coming across this way on this flood. So, all right, so what they want to do when you got a play like this, obviously backside, you want to try to get 11 behind the safety, but also you want Ebron to get off this quicker so he can suck up the safety, because you see they end up in the same place. But the good jam kind of threw them off. But heads up play by Roethlisberger once the coverage just kind of leaves McDonald. Third and 9. Steelers are up. 2nd quarter, or 2 minutes left. And that's wild. That's wild. You just do a noun route off coverage and everything, but it's pursuit drill here. And that's where you just hope that you can make a defender miss. He made 2 miss. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. That's a risky play. You ain't up that much. And then to run that play on 3rd and 9, you know they got a lot of speed on the field. I mean, it's one thing to make the corner miss. It's another thing to make the safety and everything miss. But, hey, you got to be able to tackle in space. Claypool does a great job. 3rd and 6, 1 minute left. Steelers up. Oh, Neal. Okay. So that should be it. Yeah, I mean, interesting. It's interesting just dropping in on another team and seeing situational football. But I don't know. I like some of their calls early on. And then you saw a lot of kind of combinations out of the same formation, which is interesting. I mean, that's one way to call offense, to kind of get the defense off guard, running the same formation a lot, and then giving them different plays. And I think for the most part, the plays for 3rd down were, pretty decent. Most teams are getting a shallow cross, a drag, something, because it's good against man, it's good against zone. In real short situations. But then you see some of the sticks routes and the all curls where I think they, especially with a tight end like Ebron, I think they would have been better served being able to do more of the outs. Like you saw the out that Ebron hit for the 1st down, like doing some type of clear route where you got a vertical on the outside and an out from the tight end spot, or even a whip route behind the post, something to get the vertical attention, but then hit it towards the outside. Just the way the Texans were playing, it seemed like they were playing very tight bump and run coverage. And so trying to get it over the middle, posting up with the curls was just a little tougher. So I would have liked to saw more creativity. But for the most part, I mean, Roethlisberger is still what he's been. I mean, pocket awareness, like I said, still got the accuracy when he needs to. And I think he's got a good enough timing plus good enough arm left to make those throws. Not that he has a cannon or anything, but it's a good combination of anticipation and power as well. So anyway, go to the comment section. Let me know what you thought. Thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for listening.